Alright, so how's everyone doing today? So we're going to be starting out with something a little bit different for this kind of channel. Usually I post montages and things of that nature. But today I decided let me play my favorite game and sort of make a let's play kind of deal out of it. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time with some of my favorite games, and honestly, I feel like RE3, after just getting it, would probably be one of the greatest things ever. Let's start it off. We are going to be skipping cutscenes. Actually, nah, we're not going to do that.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. So yeah, if you've noticed, we do have the Japanese subtitles, and that is because I'm playing the Japanese version of this game solely for the reason that the text goes by faster, and also loading times are a little bit quicker, and you can skip a majority of the cutscenes. So usually you're going to want to get bit here, throw up in the back, climb on top of this dumpster, and then go down for another cutscene.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here!
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
So he unfortunately decides to lock himself in there, which honestly I wouldn't blame him for doing so, but it's not like he's gonna be able to do much in there, like at all. Like at least you have a chance of escaping the city if you're in our scenario, which is, you know, like getting shit and leaving, but to each their own. This little part was cut out in the remake, and honestly, I don't see why everyone's like getting a big fuss about it. I mean, it was sort of a small area in the remake. I mean, and by small, I mean I got like 10 seconds, but wasn't horrible. I mean, I don't understand why everyone's like shitting on it for no reason, but like I said, to each their own. We're going to be depositing these playing manuals just to free up some more space in our inventory. And then we grab those gunpowders. Now this game has something a little bit special with its sort of ammo system. If you played the RE2 and RE3 remakes, you'll understand what that is. And it's basically where you can combine gunpowders to get different types of ammo. And I think that's what they lay down in one of those playing manuals. For example, there's A, B, and C gunpowder. A gunpowder gives you handgun ammo, and B gunpowder gives you shotgun. Combine A and B, and you get C, which gives you grenade rounds. And then if you combine two C's together, you can get grenade freeze rounds, which are the most powerful grenade rounds in the game. And if you get 3 C's, which is a lot, you can get Magnum ammo, and I think it gives you like 24 or something. But the Magnum is not the gun you want in this game, believe it or not. You want the grenade launcher. It's DPS. It's just overall a better weapon, and hopefully we're going to be able to get the grenade launcher in a little bit. So those zombies are going to be pouring out of the basement, and we're going to leave and then re-enter this room to reset the zombies and put them in a more favorable position. Because if we were to go down there right now, it would not be fun, and as far as speed runs go, that is like one of the #1 like highest reset points in the entire game, aside from something smaller coming up very, very shortly. See how they're all out? That one's turbo, so we're gonna have to get bit by him and throw them down. That second one went down as well. That's really good. There's gonna be one down here. Gonna get hit once, so now we are at 3 bites, which brings us at 140 HP, and I think if we dip below 100, that's what puts us into caution, so we can take 2 more bites before we go into caution. And that's what we're going to be getting right here. Nope. We do something where, if you get hit in the same room, like let's say you get hit once, and then if you get hit again in that same room, you can push the zombies off without taking any damage, which is really, really useful. Especially in scenarios like that where there's just a bunch of zombies. We're just going to be doing a simple little line here to avoid getting bit. Is this a speedrun? No. But am I also going to, like, speed through the game? Yes. There's no real reason to just, like, sit here and marvel at the in-game graphics, especially because, like, the pre-rendered ones are so, like... I'm more of a gameplay graphics guy, but these pre-rendered images are bad. But the 3D sort of sprites, those shits, they slap. Unfortunate we did get bit right there. Now in order to make room for what we're about to pick up in here, we're going to use the first aid spray, bring us back up to 200 HP. And if you recognize who that fellow character was...
Get away!
Now Brad is getting attacked right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run around to the back and grab the handgun ammo out of what we presume to be the canister. We're going to run back over here and we're going to grab the lighter fluid. Or not the lighter fluid, but the lighter. And we're going to combine that with the lighter fluid to get the lighter and activate this guy.
Brad, why isn't someone doing something about this?
No one's trained to handle this kind of situation. What could anyone do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
So who is that he? We will find that out very, very shortly. So the reason we don't go out the door Brad went in and we go out this one is because this one just gives us a direct route to the, for example, that door he went out was it'll just lead to a place where we have to just walk around it. Not on purpose, I just suck. End of discussion. So here's one of the things about this game. This game has intense RNGs, so looks like they're not going to break that down. So there are 3 instances. Either that gate will be broken down before you get to the door to use it later on, either it'll be broken after you use it, or it just won't be broken at all. Obviously, the best outcome for time save is not at all, but you know what? Them breaking it down after we use it would be the second most favorable option. Mainly due to the fact that it just doesn't waste time. So we're gonna do with these gunpowders is we're gonna combine a B and an A to make the C, and we're gonna move on. The world famous Raccoon Police Department, aka the RP. Here's where we're gonna meet the big man himself.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta... Jill! Help!
Now here's one of the unique things about this game. It's going to flash up 2 different options. One of them is fight with Nemesis, and the other one is run from him. We're going to choose the fight. Back up twice, and then run over to the left. Now see what we're doing right now is we're cheesing his AI. Every time you open up your inventory, it resets his AI. Now that he's kind of fixed himself, I'm going to be avoiding his punch right there and then getting him again. I don't remember who discovered the strat of getting him stuck right there, but that was actually one of the most clean Nemi fights I've ever had in my life. Once again, I don't remember who made that strat, but whoever did is an absolute god. If you can get him stuck like that, you're pretty much chilling. What we're going to do is we're going to combine an A with the reloading tool to give ourselves more handgun ammo, and also to free up a spot in our inventory. Now there are 2 ways to go through here. We're going to go through the way without any zombies because obviously why would we go the other way? We're going through here because that room, it's more just, it's less troublesome to go through later. Make a decent little line. And we're in our first save room. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get rid of the shotgun, and that's about it. So I think this will conclude the first part of this little playthrough. I hope you guys like this. It's something new, something to spice up. I also have a bunch of other games I want to play. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, the remakes of 3 and 2, remakes of 1. Metal Gear Solid is a series that I've always been wanting to play, so who knows, I might turn this into a little Let's Play channel for things coming up in the future, but you guys have a good one. Nuke, signing out.